This is the first of 3 videos about remote controls. In this first video, we will look at the general remote control. Next will be material remote control, and in the final video, we'll look at blueprint remote control and function calling. Let's start with general remote control for any object within the scene. In Shield, we have a setting called Remote Settings. Here we have the remote control preset, which is necessary to gain access to all the remote control parameters. To start, we need to create a new remote control preset. Let's call that Remote Control from SP. Next, we double-click to open the preset window, and now we can select different parameters. For example, we can select the light source. In here we have all the parameters of the light source, like intensity and color. To control one of these, we click on the 3 dots here at the end and click on Expose Property. Let's do that for both intensity and color. Once done, we need to click Save, and then we can close this window. Now we can have control from SP as long as it's defined here in the remote control preset. Let's go to SP, and on our board we can create an interface. So let's pick a color field and a slider control for intensity. Next, select the color field and go to the Events tab. Under there in Actions, we can add under Shield 5 the Set Remote Control Parameter setting. If we then click on the magnifier, you'll see nothing is happening yet. This is because we are not synchronized between Unreal and SP. To do that, let's look at the I/O connection. Under Communication Settings, we need to make sure that all 3 settings are turned on. Then we jump into Unreal, play the engine, and then stop it again. This will synchronize it with SP. An alternative way to do this is in the Shield I/O connection. Under the I button, there is a refresh list option. Now if we go back to the color field and click on the magnifier again, we will see the option for light source like color appear here. And again on the slider, I can add the remote control parameter, and on the magnifier I can find the intensity control. Now this is all done, I can change the color here as well as the intensity direct from SP. This process can be repeated with any element you want. You just need to add it to the remote control preset and then go into the object and expose the property to it. Then we can control pretty much anything from SP. We can of course add new things to our board, for example a button. The color control is limited to controlling color, and the slider can control any variable values. But a button can be used to control almost anything. With the button settings, you can go in and program in a specific state that will occur when you press the button. So for example, we could program this to go green when we press the button. Additionally to this, you have the possibility within the pool to create actions and selection presets, which can be used in a very similar way. This is comparable to how we would program with a lighting desk or similar control system, which can handle cues and preset actions instead of using the interface elements. In the next video, we'll carry on looking at remotes by looking at material remote control.